Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how are we going to study effectively in online classes. As you guys know, during the MCO period, we have this problem of studying online because maybe we have a lack of resources, maybe we have a lack of motivation, and we do not know where to get help during these online classes because everyone is busy with their stuff. Alright, like teachers and lecturers, they are busy with cooking, or maybe they are trying to caring their children. So today's video, I'm going to talk on how are we going to solve that problem. So let's get started, guys. So guys, before we start this video, I'm going to talk about the basics before you do online classes. So basically, for online classes, it is very recommended if you guys have an iPad or maybe any tablet, Android, or maybe Microsoft Surface Go, which I have here. So why I say this is recommended, because these things will help you smooth your online classes. Compared to using a normal big laptop, it would be very difficult for you to take notes. It would be very difficult for you to put on your lap. I mean, it is not comfortable, as if you want to travel anywhere and then you have to bring that heavy laptop everywhere, so it's not very uncomfortable. Unlike the iPad or the Surface Go, you are able to bring them anywhere on the go, and also you can take your notes on the go, and that's the very interesting part about it. Okay, hello guys, to my computer. So the first thing is I'm going to talk about how are you going to fully utilize your resources online. Okay, so because that is the most important part here. Okay, because you know, students online, they do not have enough resources to study online. So that is the first thing we're going to jump into right now. So the first thing is you're opening Google Chrome or maybe like Microsoft Edge. It doesn't matter, but at least you have a browser. So the first thing is go to google.com and you're going to search for something called Book Asia Library. Okay, I repeat, Book Asia Library. I'm going to put the links in the description below, so do not worry if you do not catch up with this video. So you're going to click on the first link here, and then you're going to click on the books, and here we are. So for your information, for those who are kind of new to this ebooks platform, okay, actually this Zack library actually provide any kind of book. It doesn't matter if you want your academic textbook or maybe your self-help textbook, self-help books, your novels, or maybe like poetry. Any sorts of books are in here, and they are all for free. I repeat, they are all for free, and you do not have to pay for it. And I do understand the problem with students when they want to buy their big textbook, their professional textbook. It costs them a lot. So instead of we are going to buy textbook that costs you hundreds of ringgit, why not we try this kind of platform? It is very much easier. So the first thing I'm going to go is to my mechanical engineering subject, which is thermodynamics. Okay, I'm going to search for it, and I'm going to scroll for the particular book. Here it is, and simply I'm going to click the download PDF button, and it is very easy. And once you have it download, you are able to open it just like a normal book, and there you have it. You have a ebook textbook that costs you 100 ringgit. How is that? It's very mind-blown. And it's not even mechanical engineering books you could find. Maybe you could find something like neurobiology, or maybe like you want to find for like maybe other subjects that you are learning. So this is neurobiology. Maybe you want to search about history. So you go. Yeah, so you have it all. do not worry, everything is already in here. All you have to do is click on the search bar and you go for the search. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is go for youtube.com. Okay, why I suggest YouTube? The reason is that YouTube have tons of videos. They have billions and millions of videos that could help you understand your subject better. For example, I want to understand a subject about statics, mechanical engineering tutorial. So I simply click on the search bar and you could find billions and millions of videos on statics that they focus on how are we going to solve the problem. See, as you see here, there are lots and lots of videos here. So I don't think you guys should worry if you guys do not understand a particular subject in online classes, because you always have YouTube. Okay, you always have you know, like other kind of courses like Udemy or maybe edX. So those kinds of websites, they provide us, okay, the best lessons or lectures, okay, for you to understand better. So the next thing we're going to do is look for Open Courseware. So what is Open Courseware? Open Courseware is basically you know, university, the particular university is giving out free online resources for students outside of their own university. For example, I'm going to UTM Open Courseware. So here you can find a lot of subjects. For example, you can find engineering, mechanical engineering, you can find psychology, you can find education, you can find even science subject here. All you have to do is just click the particular subject of your choice, and then you can scroll down to the subject that you want to study. For example, we learn about statics just now, so we're going to scroll for statics, and there you have it. All the slide for statics is ready for download. How easy is that? I mean, when I was doing my online class, I wasn't aware of this kind of stuff, okay, and right now I am just aware. Like recently I was aware about this stuff because I do a lot of researches and I love to search for a lot of resources. Therefore I get the resources I wanted. Not only for UTM is available, for example, other university like UMP is also available. As you guys could see here, UMP also provides their own Open Courseware for you to download, and it's easy as that. So it's not limited to a certain university, but there are a lot of universities that you can search for Open Courseware. Even for MIT, they provide their own Open Courseware. See, it's very easy, just as that. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the screen snip tool, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so what does this screen snip tool does is actually it captures HD resolution of your display. Okay, for example, you are learning for online classes. Okay, all you have to do is click this button and click the screen snip tool and just select whatever picture that you want to take. For example, you are actually learning for an online class and it is very easy, so you could save it anywhere, as simple as that. So this screen snip tool is not available for other windows. I mean, there are certain windows that are available and there are certain windows that do not have this kind of function. So because of that, I'm going to show you another software that we could use in order to have the same function as the screen snip tool. So what we have to do is simply type Lightshot, go to the first link and click download for Windows. Simple as that. So with this kind of tool, it is easier for you to screenshot your screen without using your phone, because basically in class I understand that most students are using their phone to screenshot the whiteboard, but using this it is very easier, and the capture screen is more higher resolution than using your own phone. So the next thing we're going to do is actually we're going to search for PowerPoint. The reason why I use PowerPoint, okay, in my lecture, I mean in my online class, is because it is very easy. Okay, imagine your lecturer, okay, she is giving out slides in PowerPoint format. So what do you do with these things? I mean, like for example, she already typed here the you know, the title and all, right? So you want to add additional notes. So what you have to do is actually go add new slide and type your own additional notes. So from here it is going to be much more easier than you going to take a piece of paper and write down all the notes. You see, because everything is already in here and you can do a lot of adjustment here. Okay, like maybe you want to copy and paste a picture here, or you want to make it more beautiful here. So you do not need to print out, okay, your notes. You do not need to write down your notes. All you have to do is simply type whatever you want to add here, and it is very simple. I prefer this way is because it is very faster, okay, when doing in online classes, because I do not have the time to write down all my physical notes. Okay, there was this one time I was trying to write, okay, physical notes, but I do not have the time, and because I do not have the time, I really wasted a lot of my time doing physical notes, and at the end of the day my grades, okay, are affected because I really focus on doing notes instead of studying, okay, instead of using my time wisely. Okay, so the next thing we're going to check is OneNote app. So basically OneNote app, you are able to find it at a Microsoft Store, and it is basically for free. So all you have to do is go to the Microsoft Store and you go to the search button and you search OneNote for Windows 10. So you have to go here and simply you click the button install. So because I already have the app, so all I have to do is click launch. For those who haven't have this app yet, so you guys better install this thing and get this started. So I'm going to open my OneNote app. Alright, and as you can see, OneNote app is very effective. Because why? The reason why I say it's very effective is because you see here there are a lot of categories. Okay, I can do for career, I can do for book summary, I can do relationship journal, working journal, education, engineering, long-term planner. I can separate them into categories. Imagine you are having one sort of book, a physical book, but you want to write a lot of things on your book, but you do not have the right category, and it is very difficult for you to do that. Okay, but in OneNote app it is very easy for you to do that. Okay, because you have a lot of category you could put here, and it is infinity, because you are not wasting a lot of paper and you are also not wasting a lot of time. Okay, for example, I did here a tab about engineering, and here are the lessons that I use in lecture. For example, I'm using I'm learning about computer programming, so I did a note about computer programming, as you guys can see. Okay, actually you could type instead of writing, because I'm using the Microsoft Surface, so I have the pen function with me, so I am able to write anything. And this is why at the start of the video I recommend you to have iPad, or maybe Android tablet mode, or maybe a Surface Go, because it is easier for you to write instead of typing. But for those of you who doesn't have, okay, this tablet kind of thing, you are also able to type it all along. So for example, okay, see here are all my notes I already do. So we're going to take here. Okay, for example, all you have to do is just simply click here and type anything you want. For example, you are going to try mechanical engineering, statistics, lecture notes, and there you can start to type anything that you want, and even you can simply resize this to a bigger text so that it is easier for you to see. So it's just as simple as that. You do not need to waste a lot of paper. I'm always focusing on not wasting a lot of paper, because it is very time consuming, and this kind of apps, it is really made for productivity. Alright, and for your information, okay, OneNote app is available for App Store, Play Store, and also Windows Microsoft Store. Alright, so that is it. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy what I have put inside the video, and I hope you like, share, subscribe, and do not forget, okay, to tell your friends if this video you find it very useful and interesting for people who has the same problem like you as a student. Okay, I hope to meet you in the future video. Thank you and bye bye.